Hey, all my sexy people out there. It is the 29th of August. I was waiting on a call, didn't get it, so I figured I'd jump on. Not feeling the best. I am purging a lot and going through a lot of challenges with myself right now, bringing up all past, all old baggages that have been sitting there. And I wanted to share it with you guys a little bit. As you see, create with the heart, build with the mind. I want to kind of put that out there. But I did not want to be on so you can look at me. I felt like I wanted to be able to give you a channeling that I was getting that I feel is really important. I feel there are some things I feel that people need to come in contact with is really check in with yourself. Check in with your heart and your mind, okay? That your heart will always want to lead the way, okay? Your heart will always, but your mind will they'll have a battle. There'll be a battle of the mind and the heart of what you really truly want. And I feel that one of the things that you really need to concentrate on, honestly, I feel is finding your inner peace, your inner it's like serenity within yourself. Like I feel, don't worry about what others think or what others people are wanting from you. I feel like you need to do what is right by you. I feel like you need to follow the road of least resistance. And I feel like at the same time, you need to challenge yourself. If you know that you're in a relationship or you're in a space that is not serving you on any level, I feel that you need to reevaluate where it's coming from. Some of the modalities that I use is deep breathing. I breathe in through my mouth, hold it, and let out. And I do this between 5 to 7 times until I get to this place within myself where I get more clarity. I feel give yourself the option. I feel there are people right now, I feel looking for some sort of concise answer to all the problems that they're facing. And I feel Rome wasn't built in a day. You guys know that? Rome was not built in a day. So by no means is God going to give you all the answers in one day. Doesn't mean he's not listening. Doesn't mean your angels and your angelic beings are not there with you. But some of the things you're going to have to go through, I feel it's to teach you a lesson, teach you life learning curves. Nothing comes easy. If it comes too easy, then I feel that you're not working hard enough on your inner core, your inner self. I feel allowing yourself to release the baggages, the people that have been hanging on to you for dear life. I feel like you're not a martyr. It feels like you don't have to sit there and walk through fire with anybody. I mean anybody, whether that be family, friends, a lover, anybody, co-workers, anybody. You do not have to sit there and be combative all the time with people. I feel like you have the choice, and the choice is within you what you want to do. To me, I feel a lot of people spend a lot of time wanting the white picket fence and the happy home, but sometimes that's not going to happen, not in that way. Right now, one of the things that I feel is a highly important situation that I feel people need to be looking more into. As I'm just channeling along tonight. It is 9 o'clock. Like I said, I had a session with a beautiful soul. She didn't give me her number. Gina, looking for you, girl. Anyway, one of the things is determination and self-control. I think most people have a hard time with that. They want, they're determined to get what they want. And if they don't get it, it's like they have no self-control on waiting it out, allowing it to be. I also feel the acknowledgement of success by others. You're always looking for that to happen. You're looking for people to give you that thumbs up that, you're going to be successful. You're going to get that money. You're going to get that job. You're going to get that career. I feel like it only takes a small amount of time within you. I feel, anything is right on how you go after and what you want. The ability to track the right people, helpful people into your life, which is important. I feel like all the answers are basically right at your fingertips, but I feel that you are going from person to person. I mean, it's like you need to breathe some fresh air. It's like you need to rejuvenate. You need to get yourself out there a little bit in nature. I feel open up some windows in your house, whether it be that you're going to hang out for a little while and see what comes to you. Everybody, wants a blessing, and, it comes in many different disguises all the time. 1 minute it appears to be, it's a problem, and the next thing you find out, it's an answer to your prayer. You know what they say, you ask for somebody and then you get that person and you realize, wait a minute, I really didn't want it. Or you don't get that person and you find out someone else came along much better and you're like, wow, holy shit, this was a blessing that person didn't come back, because look where they are now. You understand the reasons behind your present situation when you start looking at everything and stop trying to get the immediate answer. You have to trust in heaven, in God. You have to have protection and infinite wisdom all the time around you. That means, the wisdom within you is always there. And your prayers, they're answered in the best way that God sees fit for you. It's not always what you want. It's what is being given to you. So I feel, the channeling today is more or less listen, quiet yourself. I feel, be gentle with yourself. Don't be, constantly looking for chaos and drama. Stay quiet, in a receptive mind state without worrying about extra, additives, desires. Use your manifestation. We're going to be working on manifestation, how to bring forth everything. I think a lot of you do know it, but I feel like sometimes it's always good to have almost an ABC, an easy learning course to go through it again. Make sure you keep the mind quiet, and the body hears us, and hears us very quickly and clearly. This is our request. The angels are requesting, just listen, 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 listen. So I just want to pop on here and give you a little bit of a channeling and let you know that whatever you're looking for and desiring out there is going to come to you with time. And we all have free will. And no matter how we go about it, our free will allow us to have what is meant to be in our lives. And you can bring in the garbage bag again, and then you're going to go through the same situation all over again, or you're going to decide to keep the garbage out in the garbage can and let the dumpster take it away and start nice and fresh, clean, open space, nice and serene, happy, feeling like, almost like, wow, thank God, I didn't get this. Thank God this didn't take place. Thank God, I wasn't at that stop, sign and the car came. Thank God I had to stay home and miss that appointment. Thank God. You're going to find yourself thanking God, because sometimes we don't see that the small little intervals that are in our life are there for a reason. And I really mean that. I feel that you need to start, I'm not going to throw out all these fancy, fancy things to you. I'm going to give it to you straight up, gangsta-like. No, honestly, and all joking, I feel that most of you out there are feeling unsettled. Find yourself jumping from person to person, getting reading to reading. It's not helpful. It confuses you. It puts you in a state of confusion. One person will say one thing, another person will say another thing. Find one or two people that you really resonate with and stick with them. Don't go bobbling all over the place, because it only makes you more confused, and it finds that your spirit, it dwindles down to a lower vibration. You don't want to be in a lower vibration. You want to be in a higher vibration. Don't bring yourself down to anybody else's, level. You want to be able to bring yourself up, and have them meet you up. Don't go down, to somebody just so that you can have that person in your life. Not worth it. Clear away all the shit. Get everything thrown out that's not existing anymore and serving a purpose, and be free. Allow yourself to be free. I keep using the word liberation because Spirit keeps putting it through. Liberate yourself. We're finally at a place where we can start doing that all on our own. So create with the heart, build with the mind. You know, I feel, you know, these things are important to kind of put up a video. You know, I can sit here and I can do, you know, some kind of circus monkey act, or I could do something, you know, to make you, and I feel like it's all about family too. I feel like if you have strife with family members that are going on, you know, then sometimes it's better to let them go. You can find other people in your life that are just like family to you. You know, everybody's not meant for everybody. Just because you feel like obligated, don't feel that you don't have a right to make a decision or a choice to let go in order to be in a situation that you allow yourself to feel peace. That's the most important thing. You know, family is important, but if certain family members are not bringing you peace, then what's the sense of having them in your life? You need to have people that maybe are not blood related. However, they're just as important, you know, to do what you desire. You know how the opportunity is to write the script according to how your heart feels it. It's true desires. You clearly decide upon the true desires and know that you're ready and desiring and deserving of everything that is good. Then you'll find people rushing into your life like magic. You know, it's almost like they'll all of a sudden become ready to come rushing in and be a part of your life. And I feel like, you know, that's all fun and dandy. But where were they? You know, I always say people can't take you at your worst. They don't deserve your best. Okay, so now I'm going to say good night. Namaste. Peace out. Looking for my girl Gina. Where are you, Gina? All right, guys. I love you a lot. I love you, love you, love you. To the moon, stars, and back again, infinity. Okay, so I will be on, and I will be there as soon as my sabbatical is up. But I'm trying to keep in touch along the way and give out some little pieces of my channelings to you, because that's who I am. All right. Peace out, guys. Love you. Love you a whole bunch. Namaste. Good night. Till then, we meet again.